there something quintessentially American about that process? Why does it, or why did it work here? Because maybe things have changed a bit. Why was America such a great place to do these things?
No, I think America in itself is the macro version of what Silicon Valley perhaps used to be known for. Failure is not a permanent state. You are expected to fall on your face every once in a while, and no one permanently casts you aside and declares you useless, even if your first attempt doesn't work. My mom worked for over a decade as basically a babysitter and other forms of menial labor with a master's degree in physics and a decade-long career in software engineering before we moved to the US, and never really thought to complain or declare herself a failure. She just always knew that eventually she'll get enough English under her belt and enough communication and you know societal navigation skills, if you will, and ultimately became a software engineer and had another 30 years of successful software engineering, 25 years of software engineering in the US. And so this idea of just kind of, you don't give up because this country has lots of shots on goal embedded into its structure. No one will cast you aside because your resume doesn't have sort of perfect buildup, which is very much true in the majority of the world still. I think that this is especially exaggerated in Silicon Valley, where you're expected to fail as an entrepreneur over and over again as you earn your stripes, and then you really get funding. I think the US is kind of a somewhat milder version of the same idea.